My name is Bill Reimer. This is my wife, Valerie Reimer.
We have 3 kids, Emma, Isaiah, and Timothy, and we've been going to the church for just under 9 years. After being there for a few weeks, and we got established in a small group, I felt like I really began to feel like this was my family. They were willing to walk life with me, and initially life was, going along as it's supposed to, married and thinking about having kids and all that, and when things were good, it just feel like it was a great group of people to spend time with. As life got harder, it became much more apparent that this was a true family, people who cared about us very much. We were married with 1 child, kind of living that life of middle-class suburban life that I had always desired. The bottom fell out for us when Bill lost his job, and I had just recently quit my job because we thought financially we couldn't make it with me staying home. So we were then kind of both left jobless.
Yeah, I was a plumber, so of course when the housing market crashed, it was no work for me. We questioned God, why? Here I am trying to start a family. I'm in this great church. Why am I struggling to be the provider that I want to be for my family,
Some of my favorite miracles is what I call them, God's story, that we could not, there's no way that we could have written this and come up with this stuff on our own. We, through the benevolence, we've been blessed in that there's been times, a couple times when we couldn't pay our mortgage or pay it in full, and we came to the church and said, this is our last resort. We have no other option. We wouldn't ask. We never would want to take that for granted. We wouldn't ask if we didn't have to. Can you just help us? We can slide by with a couple $100, and the church came alongside us and paid the whole thing.
My car broke down. The transmission blew out on it. Brought it to a mechanic, and he told us that it was going to be $2,500 or so. We had enough money to put down just so he can start working on it, but we had no idea how we were going to pay the rest of it. And I got a call out of the blue a week later, and the guy said, "Come pick up your car." And I said, "What do you mean? We didn't pay it off." He goes, "Well, actually, because I know some church came and paid your whole car in total." And I was just like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You did something great with this church because they came and they told me not to tell you who it was, but your car's paid off for full, so come pick it up whenever you want."
I told Bill, I said, I think we're going to have to ask your parents or go to a food pantry or something because we don't have anything for any food. And so within 10 minutes, I had called him and I had told him that. I was just kind of I was checking the mail, and $100 grocery gift card was in the mail with a words of encouragement and a note. We had, still to this day, we have no idea who sent it, but it came right when we needed it.
Through what we've all gone through, I don't think there would be any way, definitely for me, making it at all, through even staying as a Christian, but even making it through life. If I didn't have my small groups, if I didn't have the church itself, there was no way we could have made it through all the years that we've gone through now. Definitely being connected with the church helped out spiritually, financially, just everything. It would be no way we could have made it through the rough years that we've had.